Alright, they did the entire theater drywall today. Both layers in here. But you can tell with the drywall on, it echoes a lot more until they get everything else back on. You can see they did 2 layers of 5/8 inch. You can kind of see the green glue in between the layers, like that right there. Looks pretty good. They did the whole foyer area as well. It also framed over where the door used to be. And here's the access panel thing we just talked about. Here's where the equipment's going to be. The 2 racks right there. Nicely framed in with the HVAC in the back. That's the little fake ticket booth. And we're going back up into the foyer there with all the extra drywall. But they did all this in one day as far as the drywall is concerned. Alright, here's a different perspective. I'm up on here on one of the scaffoldings after the drywallers that came back and did their initial mudding and taping job. And we got the HVAC hoses coming down from each side. Now they're going to go up in the soffits eventually. You can see they've got the framing for the soffit all the way around where I'm at. And then up there's the screen wall. And they also have the framing for what's going to be coffered ceiling with rope lighting inside. And here's the soffits they're building down there right now. They're all getting all pre-assembled with braces, and they're going to probably go up tomorrow. And then the drywallers will come back tomorrow and finish, do a skim coat on the ceiling, because that's going to be finished. But all the walls in here do not need anything else, because they're all going to be covered with fabric and acoustic material. Out in the foyer, out there by the equipment rack, those will have to be finished, but that can be done tomorrow too. That's it for today. They also ran a conduit from the front, that gray pipe, that'll go up behind the screen wall and run inside the soffit all the way up into one of the back columns, and I can dump that into the that hole right there, which is the hole and the conduit to the equipment room. That way, if I ever want to run any different cables up behind the screen wall, say for some active subwoofers or active speakers, I can do that easily. That's it for today. Here's another view from down off the scaffold now of what the coffered ceiling and soffit skeleton is going to look like. Obviously the hook in is because the room hooks in back there, and that made their framing a little bit more difficult with the angle, but otherwise it's pretty neat, and that's where all the coffers are going to go.